Well, I believe that each one of us lives with our own personal mental heckler. It's a little voice inside your head that talks to you and criticizes you. It's that voice inside your head that says things like, you're too fat, you're too thin, you're too tall, you're too short. How many of you would say sometimes even you hear that voice inside your head? Okay, a lot of you are raising your hands. I see some people not raising their hands because they're thinking, I don't have a voice inside my head. That's the voice. I think we all have this mental heckler, and I'm here today to tell you that your mental heckler is wrong. Your mental heckler has no more education than you, no more information than you. All it has is credibility. We choose to listen to this voice, and as soon as we do, as soon as we believe it, we're done for. It sabotages our lives, and that's when we stop taking action and stop taking risks. And so I'm often asked, well, Scott, if I have this mental heckler, how do I shut it up? And my answer is, I have no idea. Because even I have a mental heckler. It talks to me all the time. It's even talking to me right now. See her leaving? See her leaving? Oh, she doesn't like you, Scott. You're boring. Happened just then. I'm noticing if a joke gets a laugh or if it doesn't. I'm noticing who's sitting there with their arms crossed, side conversation. I mean, I take all this in, my mental heckler interprets it, and it always jumps to the worst conclusion, and it criticizes me. But I've learned that I can't rely on it. So the mental heckler starts to chatter, tell me that I'm not a good speaker, work on your resume, get another job. I'm really thinking these things in the middle of a motivational speech. Well, right at eye level, dead center is this teacher, and he sat through my speech the entire time like this. And I'm cracking jokes. All he's doing? I'm trying to tell motivational stories. Here comes the chatter. I feel like because this one guy, I feel like I've lost the whole crowd. I felt terrible. When I was done, this teacher, not only was he the first guy in line to buy one of my books, he even asked me to autograph it. He didn't look this way because he didn't like me. That's just how he looks. You have people like that in your faculty too, don't you? That's their default setting. Right now in your own mind, I want you to think of one insecurity that you have. One negative conclusion that your mental heckler has drawn. One thing about yourself that you don't think is right, something that you don't like and you kind of don't want other people to know. Now please share this with the person next to you. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. All right, think of this thing. All right. Now, when I do what you just did, I ask myself, have I reached that conclusion based on facts, or is it just my feelings? If your problem is based in fact, okay, deal with it. It's a real problem. But if your problem is based in feeling, chances are it's the mental heckler, and it's probably wrong. Don't ignore those feelings, but get the facts, because more often than not, the facts will show that you are better than you think.